If your baby has been keeping you up until 2 in the morning and you're completely, utterly exhausted right now, I want you to take a breath because you are in exactly the right place. My name is Stephanie, and in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through 5 baby sleep methods that actually work. The same techniques that certified sleep consultants use with their clients. Before we get into the methods, I want to give you a really quick 60-second explanation of why babies fight sleep. Because once you understand this, everything else clicks into place. Newborns and young babies don't yet have a fully developed circadian rhythm. That's the internal body clock that tells adults when to feel sleepy and when to feel awake. First thing you need to know, babies can't put themselves to sleep the way we can. They actually need help falling asleep, and that's completely normal. Second, overtiredness is real and it works against you. The longer a baby stays awake past their sleep window, the more cortisol, that's the stress hormone, floods their body. And a cortisol-wired baby is so much harder to settle. And third, babies form sleep associations. If your baby has always been rocked to sleep or fed to sleep, that becomes the condition they need in order to fall asleep. We'll talk about how to gently change that. Okay, now let's get into the good stuff. Method number 1 is called the 5 S's, and it was developed by Dr. Harvey Karp, a renowned American pediatrician. This technique is especially powerful for newborns up to about 3 months old. The 5 S's are swaddle, side or stomach position, shush, swing, and suck. Let me walk you through each one. Swaddle. Wrap your baby snugly in a blanket with arms tucked in. This mimics the tight feeling of the womb and reduces the startle reflex that wakes them up. Side or stomach. Hold baby on their side or stomach while you're settling them. Note, always put baby on their back to sleep once they're down. This position is for calming only. Shush. Make a loud, continuous shushing sound right next to baby's ear. It needs to be as loud as the sound of running water. It actually sounds like the noise inside the womb. Swing. Add a rhythmic jiggling motion, small and fast, not big and slow. Think of it like the movement baby felt while you were walking around when pregnant. Suck. Offer a pacifier or let them suck on your clean finger. Sucking activates a baby's calming reflex. The key is to use all 5 together at the same time, not one at a time. Combined, they trigger what Dr. Karp calls the calming reflex. Basically, a biological off switch for crying. Method 2 is white noise. And if you're not using it yet, this might be the single biggest change you make today. Here's why it works. Inside the womb, it's actually loud. The sound of blood flowing through the placenta is around 85 decibels. That's as loud as a vacuum cleaner. So the quiet bedroom that we think is peaceful, it's actually really weird and foreign to a newborn. White noise recreates that familiar sound environment, which makes babies feel safe and helps mask the random household sounds that startle them awake. For white noise, you have a few great free options. YouTube has hours-long baby white noise videos. There are free apps like White Noise Baby or Calm. Even a fan in the room works. The volume should be around 60 to 65 decibels, about the level of a shower running. Place the source a few feet from the crib, never right next to the baby's ear. Many parents tell me their baby goes from screaming to calm in under 2 minutes with white noise. It is that powerful. Section 5, Method 3, the Dream Feed. Method 3 is called the Dream Feed, and this one is less about getting a crying baby to sleep and more about keeping them asleep through more of the night. Here's the idea. Most babies wake up at night because they're hungry. The Dream Feed is a scheduled late-night feed, usually around 10 or 11 p.m., where you gently feed your baby while they're still mostly asleep before they wake up hungry. You're essentially topping them up so their sleep tank is full, which can extend their longest sleep stretch from 3 to 4 hours to 5 to 6 hours, or even more. Here's how to do it. At around 10 p.m., gently pick baby up without fully waking them. Bring them to the breast or offer a bottle. They'll often latch and feed with their eyes closed. After feeding, gently burp them and then put them back down. Most parents see results within 3 or 4 nights of doing this consistently. The Dream Feed typically works best from about 6 weeks until 6 months old. Okay, this is the one I promised you. Method 4, the pick up, put down method. This technique was created by Tracy Hogg, also known as the baby whisperer, and it's brilliant because it's a gentle middle ground between the cry it out method, which a lot of parents can't stomach, and simply rocking baby to sleep every single time. Step 1. Put your baby down in the crib while they are drowsy but still awake. This is important. You want them to learn to fall asleep in the crib, not in your arms. Step 2. If they cry, wait 3 to 4 minutes, not 30 seconds. Give them a real chance to settle themselves. Step 3. If they're still crying after that window, pick them up. Hold them calmly until they stop crying, not until they're fully asleep, just until they calm down. Step 4. The moment they calm down, put them back in the crib. Repeat the process. Now, I won't lie to you. The first night, you might be picking them up and putting them down 15 or 20 times. It can feel exhausting and like it's not working. But here's what happens. Each night, the number of pickups decreases. By night 4 or 5 for most babies, you put them down and they drift off with little or no fussing. What you are actually doing is teaching your baby one of the most important skills they will ever learn, how to fall asleep on their own. And that skill will serve them, and you, for years. Before I wrap up, let me give you 3 quick bonus tips that will make every method more effective. Tip 1. Watch the wake windows. Every baby has an ideal amount of time they can handle being awake between naps. For newborns, it's only 45 to 60 minutes. Putting baby down before they hit the overtired wall is a game changer. Tip 2. Dim the lights. 30 minutes before bed, light suppresses melatonin, the sleep hormone. Create a consistent dimming routine to signal to baby's brain that sleep is coming. Tip 3. Create a 4-step bedtime routine. Bath, feed, song, sleep. The same 4 things every single night in the same order. Babies are incredibly routine-driven, and a consistent sequence becomes a powerful sleep trigger within a few weeks. Routine and consistency. Those are the 2 words I want you to take away from today. Okay, there you have it. 5 methods. The 5 S's, white noise, the dream feed, pick up put down, and your bonus tips on routine and wake windows. You don't need to use all 5 at once. Start with 1 or 2 that feel most natural to your situation and be consistent for at least 4 or 5 nights before you decide if it's working. If this video helped you, please hit that like button. It genuinely helps more tired parents find this content. And subscribe, because next week I am covering the big one. Sleep training methods compared. Ferber, Weissbluth, and the no-cry sleep solution. And I will tell you exactly which one is best for which type of baby. And drop a comment below. Tell me which method you're going to try first, or if you've tried any of these already and how they went. I read every single comment. You've got this. Go get some sleep. I'll see you in the next one.